Today's adventure takes us to Scottsdale, Arizona, to the McCormick-Stillman Railroad Park, and that's where we're headed right now. So we are currently at McCormick-Stillman Railroad Park, and I'm going to show you around. I'm going to be your tour guide for the day and show you what there is here to do. Currently the train and the carousel are not operating, but I can still show you what is going on and what you can do here. This recently opened again, as the state of Arizona has opened, I believe on the 15th of May that it opened. I'm not sure if this railroad park opened at that time or not, but we're going to show you around and show you what's here, and maybe you'll want to come out and check it out sometime. So let's go check it out. So right here is the main train station. They've got a track that kind of dead ends here into the sidewalk, but it is very cool. This is the Stillman station, and as you can see, there is an actual train up there, though it is not operational. If you look straight ahead up the railroad tracks, that is, you will see a very cool train. So that is basically here for decoration, and I will tell you more about the car on the back of that train a little later as we go explore. So like I said, it is currently closed. As you can see, it does say the Stillman station, just like I had said. This has been here for years and years, and you can go in here, and when it is open, you can buy tickets to ride the carousel or the train or both, and I believe the current ticket prices are $3 each, so $3 per person each. But it's a miniature train, and I will show you what I can while we're here. Now, since they are closed, you might not see as much as you would when the train is operational. Today it closed at 1 o'clock, and right now it's about 20 to 7. So anyways, let's go check this train out. On the side of this train it says Magma Arizona. We'll go around here and check it out. Kind of walk along here and show you the train itself. It's a very big train, full-size train. It's got the Santa Fe, it says Baggage American Railway Express, and I'm walking on a sidewalk because I don't want to walk in the gravel where you're not supposed to, but just kind of giving you a tour of what this is. Hopefully I can tell you about the back of this train car. That's pretty interesting. I've been inside of this train car before. Here it says the Pullman Ronald Amundsen train car, and we're gonna go check the back of it out, and hopefully I can tell you more about this. This train car was frequently leased by President Franklin Delano Roosevelt as he traveled across the U.S. The Amundsen railroad car was also used as a campaign vehicle during the presidential campaign of President Hoover 1932, President Roosevelt 1936, and President Eisenhower 1952. This rear observation deck was well suited as a place for which presidential candidates could stand on and be seen by the public. And here is a look at the side and where you enter to go into the car. We're getting closer to the entrance of the building. If you can see in there, there's a little trolley type railroad car. It says Paradise Electric Railroad. And this is the model railroad building. Here is the entrance. Again, we'll take a look, but I don't think you can really see much in there. It says, sorry, we are currently closed. This live steamers right here, they have a miniature train, which is, if you look over that way, you can see the kind of covered by the trees over there that says live steamers. Now those are really small trains that you can ride, and then the other ones that are probably more common are these ones. The small ones, I think they only run maybe once a week or so, maybe Saturdays and Sundays it looks like, that you can ride on the smaller trains. And then these are still small trains, just not as small as the other ones. If you look off out in all this grass, there's usually bunnies running around, and you can probably see some. During the summertime, you can come here for concerts. They have concerts in the park on the weekends, either Saturday or Sunday, and you might call the phone number, which I can list that in the bottom of this video. If you're interested in ever coming out here, you can call and find out more about this park. I would encourage you to come check it out if you're in the area, as it's a great place for kids, just a great place to hang out. And usually in the winter months, the train runs longer in the winter months, just because in Arizona it gets very hot. And right now it's over probably 100 degrees right now as I speak. So the things you can do here is you can check out the model railroad. You can go on the train, the presidential train. There may be a small fee to go on, see that. And then you've got the couple different trains depending on when you're here. And let's see, they have the Carousel as well, kind of like a Walt Disney Griffith Park experience, kind of on the order of that, but very good and a very great place to bring your family. As you can see, they have these little water towers and that. And we'll walk up the path up this way. This is a pretty good sized park, and it's just nice to come here and hang out. This right here is the Maricopa, and it is an actual train station that they moved here from Maricopa, and they just have the building here. So if you're familiar with the Family Circus, this is Bill Keane. He is the guy that illustrated that. Hopefully you can hear me over the background talking, but he is the guy that created the Family Circus, and they put this statue here since he passed away. He used to live in Paradise Valley, which is right by here in Scottsdale, and he's well known around these parts. But this is a pretty cool statue of the Family Circus kids, and I'll kind of go around it, but I'll need to go around the other side because the sun conditions are not that good right now. I was hoping to avoid that, and that's why I waited till later, but it doesn't look like that's happening. So here's what the plaque says right here. It says, "Giddy up, Daddy, Bill Keane, 1922 to 2011, cartoonist, creator of the Family Circus." And I'll let you read the rest. If you're interested, you can pause this video and read what it has to say. Then over here is a store, and they have ice cream and that sold here, and it's really good and it's really cheap. This is the Hartley's General Store. Then you can go, see here it says ice cream, souvenirs, toys, and snacks. And there you can see the building as well. Okay, so now we're going to go up these stairs here, up inside of these going to go up inside this little tower. So if the train was running, you could watch the train through here. So there is where you get on and off of the train right there. And I wish the trains were running in a way, except there would be a lot more people. I kind of wanted to come here when there weren't a lot of people here. but kind of see some of the stuff that they have here. And where they keep the trains are way off in the distance over there. They keep them at night, locked up in there. Now at Christmas time, if you come here, they decorate this whole place, and it is quite cool. And definitely worth the time if you've never seen it with all the lights. So during Christmas time, they have a lot of lights throughout this park and a few animated figures that you can watch as you ride the train. And definitely worth coming to. It is very busy at that time of year. Of course, the temperature is much nicer around that time. So if you look straight ahead, here is the Carousel. Now this doesn't compare to Disneyland, but it is fun, and it does go fast, especially if you're a little kid. And like I said, I believe it's $3 currently to ride this. You go buy tickets, and then you can ride the Carousel and or the train. And I believe if you buy a ticket book, you save a little bit of money that way. At least that's how it was in the past. Now years ago when my son was little, we'd come out here and it'd be $1 a piece, but it's gone up over the years, and like everything. But the one thing that's interesting about this is they usually play Disney music while this thing is spinning around. So definitely worth bringing your kids out here and your family. Just a great place to hang out. Like I said, very clean, very nice. And especially if you live here or are visiting here, I would recommend that you come out here. So we're going to continue on and see what else this park has to offer. So here's a closer up view of the carousel horses. It's much smaller than they have at like Disneyland, but it's still fun if you're a kid, like I said. And it does go fairly fast. And the Disney music doesn't hurt either. So we go over here. This is the back of the station. So basically you saw the other side where you go through. It goes all the way through, and you can buy your tickets in here and come right through. So you can go from the front right through the station and to the back. As you can see, it says tickets. And all the blinds are closed, so we can't look in there. But that's where you come out. You can go in and out either way, or enter from the other direction. Here's one of the banners they have up here. National Champion Best Park, McCormick-Stillman Railroad Park, Scottsdale, Arizona. Okay, a little bit off in the distance here, behind the trees over there, you can see the train. Now that is the type trains that they run. They have at least 2 of them that I know of. They may have more. And these are what they run around the park, and that's what you ride for $3. So they go all around this park. Definitely worth the money for $3. Can't beat the price. Here's the back side of the train. So we're going to go over here to this building straight ahead, and I believe it may have trains, or maybe it's just miniature buildings in here. There's been times that they've had trains in here, so let's go see what they have in the windows. Christmas time, I believe they decorate this. Yeah, it looks like it's just old. It looks like it is small miniature little sets that they have here. It says Madam Butterfly there. Sorry about the glare, and I don't know how well you can really see these. But anyways, they used to have trains in here during the Christmas time, and I thought all the time, but they may have changed it up now that they built that new building, which has been there for quite some time. They got some railroad lanterns here. And I can't even read what it says. So it's like Parliament or something, or is that where the Queen lives? I'm not sure. It's British either way. Got a faded British flag. Here's kind of like a barn or something, or it's a bunch of everything. It's really weird because you've got an alligator there with some baby chicks. You got cows, you got horses, you got pigs, you got elephants, you got an orangutan, you got all kinds of things, just a bunch of animals. And then we go over here, and here is more of these buildings. And here, this isn't a train. Thought it was a train, but it's just a walkway, kind of like a seaside place and like maybe a shipping area. That's kind of cool. I like that. And then this is the Scottsdale Police right here. They operate out of here. They have other stations, but this is just one that they do operate out of at times. So we're going to continue on our journey. I hope you are enjoying this. I am, so I hope you are as well. So here is the train that I was showing you earlier. This is a little better picture. And they have the train kind of in a fenced-in area so that people won't climb on it and all that kind of stuff. But this is just like what the kinds of trains that they do run here. Here's the water tower for the train. And then these train signals, they actually do come down like real ones and are flashing red. And then people can't cross when the train is going through. I'm going to take you over here to another playground you can see, and we'll check it out. So like I said, this park, there is more of the playground over there. It's pretty good size. So this is kind of a western town that they have here, and it's fun for your kids to run around and play here. And you can climb up on top. There's a jail. It says Wells Fargo Bank General Store. So really a neat place for your kids to run around and play. See, there's the bars out. That's what I was calling the jail there. And then kids can run around up top. My son was little, we brought him here. And then there's stairs up there. So pretty neat place all the way around. What you are looking at is Camelback Mountain, and that is a camel lying down. And it's called, like I said, it's called Camelback Mountain. If you have a lot of money, you can live up there. There are houses up there. Unfortunately, they're building these other buildings that are kind of in the way here. But you can drive up on Camelback Mountain if you choose to. That is what you're seeing from this park. And there's some saguaros going into kind of somewhat of a sunset over there. There's some saguaros. Now this park is located at Scottsdale Road and Indian Bend. So we brought my son out here recently because he's graduating from high school, and we came out here and took some great pictures of him, and they turned out really nice. So here is the sign on the corner of Indian Bend and Scottsdale Road. It says back on track Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. Saturday and Sunday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. So those are their current hours as of this video. So here's a bridge here that the train goes across that you're looking at. So I'll have to come out here and ride the train sometime. If that's something that you'd like me to do, please make sure you put a like and say ride the train. And maybe I can come back when it's, maybe more so when it's a little cooler out here, and ride the train and do a video then. So if that's something that you'd like, make sure you do put a big thumbs up and say ride the train. that'll be my signal to come back out here. Just for your information, the train ride's fairly long, definitely considering the cost of it, so definitely worthwhile. This isn't a commercial or anything. This is just my personal opinion of this park, and that it is a good place to come. There's just a few people out here now, not a lot. Of course, you know, things have just started to reopen again in Arizona, so, and the weather's hot right now too. However, since the sun's going down and that, it is starting to feel much better. So we'll head up this way and see what else we can see. One cool thing is this boxcar. It was donated from France, and I'm going to read you a little bit about it while you look at it. It says this boxcar is one of 49 that comprised the French Gratitude train, once filled with 250 tons of gifts. The Gratitude train was a way for the people of France to say thank you to the American people for their help during and after World War II. More than 6 million French families contributed gifts from their own possessions to help the cars, which were distributed to each state of the Union after their arrival in the United States in 1949. The boxcar belongs to the people of Arizona and has been restored to the 1949 condition. Today it serves as a remembrance of two countries who always fought for liberty and dignity of man. So that's pretty cool. If you enjoyed this particular video, give us a big thumbs up. And make sure you do subscribe, as we're doing vlogs as well as Disneyland videos. Currently not so much the Disneyland videos, being that Disneyland is currently closed, but eventually we'll get back there, and we'll see you in the next video. I walked out here to show you what the entrance, a little better view of what the entrance looks like. And they have these two cabooses here, which are very cool. In Mesa, Arizona, they used to have a train that I would go and play on in Pioneer Park, and I doubt that that's there anymore. But it was always fun as a kid to play on the engine.